This is our desktop version, the one of the Java graphical user interface, and this is the one, the Laravel part, the website which we are here to deploy. I think we shall use something that's free, because we shall use Vercel. So let me try. I created some sample emails, and I just want to show you the interface, the dashboard. Yes, I think I'll log in with one. I think let me use the student at mail.com. Password, of course, it's not yet deployed, so it's not that I'm leaking the password. Student at 2025. So I think when I log in, that's the dashboard. If I try to expand this, when I first explain this, we pass through the dashboard. Currently this is a Java graphical user interface we are building using Java and then JavaFX. So far, it's a progress. Not yet much is accomplished, but most of the things are accomplished. Messages, this is not working, this is not yet, the backend is not yet put, and but settings put in place. For example, this is I can change the student name. Let me say student name. Let me add YouTube. Space my student YouTube. When I save, so I can change as long as I know the current password. I can change to a new password. I can change the email. Anything can change. When I click save, settings updated successfully. And when I go back here, because you see it's spaceman here down, it's spaceman student YouTube. So these are the different groups. Remember, it's a discussion forum whereby different students will be coming together to discuss topics. And this will be the offline version of the desktop version of it. And so these are the groups a person is in. For example, let me open this algorithm group. So these are the different topics students have posted. This is just sample data, of which I can also create one here. Here is where I create a topic from, and if you go in, let's get one. You see, these are the different replies where one was asking what data algorithm in today's world. So this is just sample data, that's why it may not make sense, but I can also type a reply. Oh, you mean that? Just to show you, demonstrate. So that's my have sent. So to demonstrate it further, so this is a desktop version. Remember, it's a desktop version. So let's go to the web version. This is it. When I also try to expand it, only problem I have, let me put here. So this is the web version, and let me use another student account. Let me use student one account, and the password will be student at 2025. I'm student 2025. So when I log in, so these are different students. Oh, sorry, logins don't really. I made a mistake in the password. Student, supposed to be student one at 2025. So now this is a dashboard of the web version. So these people, so this one is like this student. I put him in very many groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is in 5 groups, while this of desktop version, as you see, is just in 3 groups. But you can join more groups if you want, whereby just see all groups, and then so these are the groups he is currently in. In case he wants to leave one, let's say he wants to leave software engineering, he has left it. The web version is also still in We are still developing it. That's why you will see this views discussion groups screen. It's not yet yeah, the discussion the sidebar, it's not yet it's just in pure HTML. So we are not yet designed it. Yeah, but yeah, we are still in progress. Just I'm trying to update you on where we are currently. Yeah, so when we go back to the dashboard and we refresh our page, yeah, I think now you see that he's in four groups. Yeah, so let me get one group in which these two share this of the desktop version algorithms. And so one thing about the system, it should these people should be able to interact whether I'm using the desktop version or I'm using the web, because still the same account can be on the web and on the desktop on the and yeah on the application. Yeah, so this is there are different student. You see this one is just the student, it's student one, and that's the username. And of this of the dashboard is specimen student YouTube. So these two share algorithm group, which is this is algorithm and also this is algorithm. So when I go to view forum, um, yeah, so let me create another topic. So these are kinds of the topics students have been discussing through. Of course, okay, I've been testing it out to see how it is, how it progresses. And yeah, so these are the different kinds of topics. So you can create another topic. Let me create another topic, and I'll call it YouTube demonstration. And let me ask a simple question. Um, what could YouTube mean? Yeah, yeah. So when I post the topic, no replies yet. But yeah, of course, when you post a topic, the first reply it's the real real question, which is what could YouTube mean? You can answer yourself or you can leave. So you see our forum, it's YouTube demonstration. So let's see if this bro in on the desktop version sees what the new topic we have put. Yeah, but I put there is this retry sync. I put it to be syncing every after 30 seconds. Yeah, so but before 30 seconds elapse, we don't have much time here, so I can just press retry sync, and you see that they have new messages. It means that something new has been put in this algorithms group. So you can open the group and see. Sorry, I clicked. So when I go on view forum, you see the yeah. So when I go in when I open, this is a discussion that we created using the desktop version. I think this you also it. So this was this discussion which was created by student one. So let's check it out. So it's the same. That's why it's YouTube demonstration by student one. Yeah. So when we open it, let's open it. You see there is this what could YouTube mean, the one we typed. And so let me write a reply and say um I think it's just it's just what it's just something for fun. Yeah, so I'll post the reply. Yeah, you see now this is the reply specimen student 0 seconds ago. Of course, yeah, it's counting the timer in the back end. Yeah, so when you go back to the to the desktop version, sorry, to the web version, you go in replies. It's currently not reply yet, but when I refresh, you see, I think it's just something for fun. This is made by Spaceman Student YouTube. Yeah, this is how the system is working so far. So I will also let me also put something as student one. Um, Thanks for the reply, maybe. So I post that. Yeah. So means okay, this is a group whereby very many. Okay, how it works? The requirements were a student makes a topic and different students can discuss on it, and it's the same forum that it's supposed to support very many different functions, whereby also a lecturer can make quizzes. Yeah, like it's supposed to be interactive where students can discuss, lecturer makes quizzes. You can exclude some students from. So what's currently the one thing that's remaining we are working on when creating, it's still being worked on. When creating a new topic, we want to add somewhere whereby we can exclude some students from seeing that topic, however much you are in that group. That was one of the requirements we are developing currently. Yeah, it's not yet fully found. It's not yet fully to be deployed. Yeah, that's how I told you before. Yeah, so that's so far our progress. And yeah, so I've been showing you only the screens of the. I've been showing you only the screens of the students. But remember, this is something that among the requirements, three people were to use the systems. It had three users. Those that was the lecturer, student, and administrator of the group. So an administrator is the one supposed to create. Is the one supposed to create the groups. These groups you see, supposed to blacklist. Yeah, but an administrator also the screens. We are still working on him. We are currently developing his screens, but okay, like to make it, we first develop the main function of the administrator, which is creating groups. Let me show you here. Let me get another. I think I use this. Yeah. So I'm going to log in as an administrator. Yeah, I had created an admin account. So it's here. Password admin at 2025. So when I log in as an administrator, you see, these are the groups currently we have in our database, and they are created by an administrator. He sees every member in each group, he sees members in each group, so he can also create his because he's the one supposed because among the requirements, the administrator was the one supposed to create these groups students are going to be participating in. So he can create a let's create a group. I've created specimen group here, so I can call it specimen YouTube. I think that will work. So what could be the description? Let me ask a question. Sorry. Who could Larry Ellison be? Yeah. So group created successfully. So it means when I go back to this is this is the administrator. He has created a group. It means if I go back to the student's account, this student account, I should be able to see that group. But why am I not seeing this group here? Because on my dashboard, we are only seeing groups that I'm in, but you can see all groups currently present here. So I think you see the group that has been just created by the administrator. It just comes immediately and it's here. So let me join the group. So when I join the group and then go back to the desktop, sorry, let me refresh. I think you see it has only one member who is me, who because the group is just created. Yeah. So and this happens, anything that happens on the web version, it can also happen on the desktop version. Yeah, but if I go in my application, the desktop application, and let me go back. So Yeah, I remember I while online I posted something in algorithm. So let's go view for YouTube demonstration. It's not yet perfect, but that's where we're going. Now what's remaining, we want to design this. Yeah, among the designs, um the users are more likely to us using that Telegram interface, whereby the background is that looks like that of Telegram groups. Yeah, we're still looking into it, but okay, we first have to make the thing work and like interact with it. Then we shall see how to make it more appealing. Yeah, so but currently this is what we have. It's not yet designed, yeah, but yeah, that's what we are working on. We are using the incremental software development method, whereby the customer sees and then he tells you do this and do this. So far on the list, we have changing these screen designs. So remember the topic, I commented that, remember this was a topic created by student one. What could YouTube mean? And then I was like, I think it's just for fun. So he replied, thanks for the reply. I think remember me replying it. Let's go to the desktop version. It's algorithm. Yeah, it's YouTube demonstration. Yeah. So this is student one who replied, thanks for fun. This is his account. Okay. Tried logging in using different accounts for us to see it very well. Yeah, so this is it. Um, and when I go to and when I go so yeah, we are going to progress to, let's go to the lecturer's screens. And yeah, so these are just two students. One is using the desktop version and one is using the web version. Yeah, so let me show you. Let's have a glimpse at the lecturer screen. So I'll first log out. Let me log out from this student account. And yeah, the lecturer, among the requirements we had from the customers, it was the lecturer should be able to set quizzes and the quizzes should be able to mark themselves. Lecturer assist statistics. Yeah, so this is the lecturer dashboard, and this was just sample data I was using before. Yeah, we had created two quizzes and students who participated were two. Yeah, recent submissions. Okay, we didn't, like, students did not answer, but yeah. So this way a lecturer makes the quiz, sets it. Yeah, you can schedule all quiz results. So if you want to schedule a quiz title, you write the title, select the group. So these are the groups that are currently present so far in the database. Yeah, these are the different groups. So he sets a group and then sends it to a particular, he sends a test and then sends it to a particular group. Among these, of course, you can't set something and send to a group that does not exist in the database. Yeah, so puts the time to start. Yeah, the date and time. So puts the duration. Yeah, so he also adds here. This is where you add the question from in case you want to. Yeah, that's the lecturer's dashboard screen. And so you can save the draft or publish quiz. It's made whereby the lecturer can set a quiz today, even if it's here next week. The students will be able to receive it and do it. It will be marking itself, as you see here. So let's go to the dashboard. I think so. So as you see, recent submissions. These were the statistics. Um, the recent submission. Yeah, so that's our progress so far. Not yet much. We are still progressing, and yeah, we are looking forward to make this more appealing. And I think I'll explain the code bit part of it. Not all cause yeah, these are 14,000 lines of code. Yeah. So so far those are the screens. This is the student. This is the dashboard. So next week I'm planning to make some of these modules work. Planning to remove these messages because messages are same as forum. Yeah, I think that will be just removed. So one thing to show you, like this desktop version, it's remember it mimics the SQLite storage, and it means that this thing, the desktop version, the use of it is for the student to access recent conversations even if the internet is off. So currently my Wi-Fi is on, and when I remove the Wi-Fi and so when Wi-Fi is off, yeah, it will bring this notification, the no connection notification. However much the student will still be able to. One of the things we're mimicking, it's supposed to be at some point, as I've told you, like okay, the designs we want to look like. These were the requirements from the customers. It's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like the that of Telegram. But remember on Telegram, yeah, if you're offline, you can still be able to see the messages that were sent. If you're offline, you can see the messages received while you are online. So this is the same thing that's happening here. Let's go in one group and then let's go in this algorithm group. So when you go in algorithm group, you can see that it shows offline new topics will be queued and uploaded when you reconnect, but the topics that were already downloaded when you were online, they are still present in um in the group forum. So as you see, this was a recent one. When we try to open it, yeah, I think here you see it very clearly. It shows offline. Yeah, and so these were the things that we saw when we were online, but we are now offline. You can see them because they were in past. Yeah, that's also another function of this system. So it means students will be able to read the past messages even if they're offline. We are looking to also design this to make okay according to the customer preferences, the users. Those are the students and lecturers. Yeah, this export PDF. One of among the other things we want to improve on this system, we are going to also add in some machine learning, whereby through these topic recommendations. Let me first reconnect my internet to take a while. But yeah, in this recommend, you see like the way like we are recommend groups based on your joined communities. So when we join database, we recommend it to you. So so far it's just basic, but yeah, we want according to what someone uh, replies, the topics to make. Yeah, so far that's a progress. And yeah, also have when you go to the student. So this was a lecturer. This was this was an administrator. Sorry. So I think I logged out one of the students' account. Let me get another account here. Um, oh, so yeah, it's still in the catch of the website, and yeah, so I wanted to show like so. For example, this student we made. So these are the different marks he has, and because he just made one reply, the student one, That's why it only has one reply and one. So the system is made to make to like improve the student discussion in groups, whereby each reply you make, you get a point. So it means the more replies you make, the more points you get. Yeah. And another requirement we have on the administrator side, it's being able. It's not yet there, but we want to make him able to blacklist people. Then they are going to be automated. Those are going to be automated of blacklisting, whereby a person after a particular period of time, if you're not participating in the group, you'll be blacklisted. So you want to increase student engagement in these topics that will be posted. A person asks a question and then students will be eager to learn because it will be earning them marks. Yeah, it's one of not it's not like WhatsApp. Okay, that yeah, it's just an improvement. That's why we didn't go by that. So we had to create something that solve the exact user needs. Yeah, so far that's it. And yeah, I'll just want to see you back when this is done. The admin, the admin, when all functions are working properly, because that's also what we are planning to do next. So I'll just go in code for just some 2 minutes, and I think that will be it. Yeah, so this is the code. These are the different files. Yeah, of course we are working on GitHub. It's not that I'm the only one working on it. We're working on different working parts on some parts of the Laravel, and also, but mainly I'm working on the desktop version. And yeah, so these are the files. So when I go in this source file, yeah, mainly these are the files that are running the Java application. So, but okay, there are some few things I wanna note out, which includes this class, the launcher class, which is here also. Yeah, you'll realize that this launcher file, when you look at it, it looks like nothing right now. It's not even connected to anything. Yeah, my app runs through a different class, this hello application .java. It's the one that extends the application. The application, yeah. So, but why I've left it, it's not trash. No, why I've left it, it's when I get to packaging into an actual .exe installer, JavaFX has a non-quirk where it can fail unless your entry point is a plain class like this one. So instead of deleting it, I'll probably end up wiring it at that stage. Yeah, I'm keeping it around on purpose. Yeah, so let me start my application. And my Laravel backend. Yeah, so that's it. Let me also start this. I had stopped it, but so let me explain this. Let me why use this? So the use of the PHP at some serve, it spins up my Laravel backend, the PHP code that handles logins, saves posts to the database, and answers every API. Talking about this, let me first highlight it. Yeah, it answers every API request my Java desktop app and my web pages send. So without this running, there is genuinely nobody listening on the address at all. Both my website and my desktop client would just get silence back. Yeah, like if I'm to relate, it's like calling a phone number where no one picks up. So, and I can also this is just a local host. It means my this current laptop, and so this is a port number. So don't aiming to open it. This was already done. So it's sorry. The computer has very many ports. So the specific port you're going to use, it's the 8000, and so this is just like this current address. This is the local host. And opening it. No. So I was going next to. So I had closed it, as you see. I think let me first clear this. Yeah, so this is a command I've run, and this one's different from the backend server. For it, it's compiling my resource files into what the browser can actually use. When I write my styling with Tailwind, Herthand, and my interactivity with plain JavaScript and Alpine.js, browsers can't read that directly. So, Vite, for which it watches those files and instantly builds the final CSS and JS the moment I save. So it pushes the changes straight into the browser. So what's the effect of you not writing this? If you don't write it and it's not running, the web pages will still technically load, but they will look broken or unstyled. Yeah, because the compiled style sheet it's supposed to serve either doesn't exist yet, it's not present, or it's stale. Yeah, that's why that's the use of that command. So in short, this PHP, this this PHP adds and serve is my data engine. It's the one actually running my app's logic and talking to the database. And this npm run dev is the one that's turning my raw styling and script files into the polished look we actually saw in the browser. So I need both running at the same time for the website to look at and work right. Yeah. So the desktop version, the desktop version won't need this. The desktop version won't need the npm run dev since it doesn't use any of the front end stylings at all. So I'll start my application in this exact file, which is the launcher. Yeah, I'm going to start my application in this exact file, which is the launcher.java. Let me start. Yeah, these are not errors, these are just warnings. That's why it will still work fine. Yeah, and one thing so this we saw it at the start of the video. One thing I want to show you, I had forgot to tell you about this launcher class. Realize I actually start my app through this launcher class instead of running the hello application, but I used the launcher. So why did I use this? This is a reason. JavaFX has a well-known quirk I told you about, where if you plain launch a class that directly extends application. So though IntelliJ's run button does it, Java throws an error saying JavaFX runtime components are still missing. It means even though JavaFX is right there, my class path, this is just a detection bug, but it's not that there is a real missing dependency. So the standard fix is to have a separate boring class as you see this launcher class, whose job is only to call the application.launch this, and so just we are looking for ways of solving that quirk. So and that's all what launcher does. So when I press run, IntelliJ runs launcher. So launcher hands off to hello application. Yeah, and that's how the little dutra is solved, and it's what avoids the crash. Yeah, so this is my application. So the other steps are all known. Logging in. Yeah, so that's just some of the flows I want to tell you about the applications, because if I'm to explain all this code, it will really take us time, and we won't be getting concepts. So just maybe I'll do one when I'm just explaining particular concepts, but yeah. Yeah, so when I want to access the website, I'll just copy this. It's the one that I put here. It's the one that I put in a browser user account. Yeah, so this is the one that I put and then search. As you see here, I'm already running XAMPP down here. Yeah, and also, what did I want to say? Yeah, I think that this is just the one I copy. This is because this one still has the cache of the previous account I've been in, but it would take you straight to the login page. But because I had logged in before, so it just takes me back where had ended. I had ended, but I just showing you like that's what I use. So in short, this is just all our app. It's all contained here. So these are the different files we are using: the README, JSON. So this is our our local SQLite. Yeah, it's its file, composers, the environment. Yeah, this one I think just we'll explain a few of these. So this is just an example, but this is a real one, whereby this it has the variables you're using, it has the databases, the database you can have a glimpse of it. Yeah, so the database connection, it's MySQL, host port, with the real database name. This is a database name that I created inside the XAMPP shell. Yeah, so just this is it. This contains the Java application. I think that's it. Next video the thing will be done. I'll just show you the complete system when it's fully done, all the other parts that are missing, and we are also expecting some more requirements from the user. Of course, they gave us some which we had not yet fully implemented, but yeah, as they test the system, they look into themselves and think get more. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so another thing I had forgot to show you, it's yeah. So this is where most of our PHP files. So you'll see this and then think I'm the one who created. Yeah, no, this is organized. This is part of the Laravel framework. Comes organized. But yeah, it's your role of you writing the PHP. Yeah. So these are the different controllers we have that are working on the Laravel part on the website version. Yeah, these files, yeah, to make them more understandable. That's why we like each file is named the name of its function. Yeah, so these are the different files. Yeah, that's it. Till next time. Till when the system is fully done. Yeah, I'll just show you. By then, I don't think I won't dive into this course. I'll just show you how it's fully functioning. Yeah, thanks.